Hello everyone, and as promised, here is the first weekly angel card reading. The duration for it is the 5th through to the 11th. That's not so hard to remember. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the cards have in store for us this week. First card we have is You Know What to Do, Archangel Uriel. Okay, so let's have a look. Did I just move the camera there a little bit? Okay. See me? Yeah. Can you see the cards? Yeah. Sorry about that. I think I bounced something. Okay, so let's go to Old Trusted and have a look and see what the influence card is. So this is the beginning of the week. It's the Angel of Soul Love, and it's saying it's time to look at how you value yourself, especially with issues of love. Can you see the card? Okay, and that goes quite well with the card of You Know What to Do. Archangel Uriel, when he comes around, he illuminates, he shines a light, maybe on a situation that you felt a little bit in the dark about, but maybe you just needed something highlighted. And sometimes we get so caught up with our interactions with other people that we don't think about how we're treating ourselves or how we're being valued. Sometimes it may be a relationship. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be a friendship or anything where we kind of feel like we're just being taken for granted. And the card is saying, you know, self-love is important. You can't learn to love others if you don't love yourself. Okay, so it's really important. You know, so Archangel Uriel's coming around, he's shining that light on that situation. Sometimes when he comes around, he can also shine a light in what to do to make changes to correct something. So it may be that you maybe need a little bit more knowledge, maybe you need to do a little bit of research, maybe you need to take on a course, something that will actually make you love yourself more, something that will make you connect with yourself more. Okay, let's go to, where am I going? I'll go with this one. I'll go midweek and we'll have a look and see. So this is kind of like midweek time. You are safe. Oh, that's made me feel better. I was a little bit worried about this card because I was kind of thinking, like, I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow, so that would be like, so am I going to wake up Wednesday morning and feel like, so and that was the question going through my head, and you are safe. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Thank you so much. But really, for everybody else, Archangel Michael is the protective angel, and when he comes in, he brings that lovely sense of protection that then makes you feel like you can kind of reach that little bit further. Maybe in my case I can go a little bit higher, I don't know, we'll see. But it's about letting you know that you are safe. Think of it like there's this rickety bridge and you have Archangel Michael there saying, do you know so you can get to the other side? Especially when you look at the first cards, you know, about loving yourself and all that stuff. So you have Archangel Michael going, you know, the bridge is going to hold your weight. You're going to get to the other side. You're safe. And you have that reassurance. So you're like, yeah, I'm going to get across that bridge. And you get across that bridge. And you get to where you want to be. You reach further. You don't stay stuck on the side that is no longer serving a purpose. Because that's the other thing with Archangel Michael. He helps you to cut the ties. Whether that be with, Bella's coming, that's what the clack clack is. Whether that be with a situation or with people. Anything that's holding you back. Anything that's not serving a purpose in your life. And this was what we were talking about, you know, with the Angel of Soul Love, about loving yourself, about putting that love into you first. Okay, where am I going to go? I think I'm going to go with, these are my Sacred Earth cards. Oh, I like this one, Expectation. So what are your expectations? You know, and that's quite important. If you don't have an expectation, how are you going to aim to go anywhere? What are you going to aim to do? You know, and again, that all comes down to self-love. It all comes down to self-awareness, and it comes down to self-care. You know, you do need to have an expectation. You know, for instance, if you're thinking that you need to maybe change your weight, you would have an ideal weight that you want to get to. If you're thinking that you want to change your job, you would have this expectation of what you would want from your new job. If you're thinking it's time, you're not going to get rid of your relationship, but you're going to kind of give it a bit of a spruce up, kind of inject some passion into it, whatever. You know, you have those expectations, don't you? Just in thinking, I'm going to put some passion into my relationship. It's about expectations. Right, okay, I'm very aware of the time, and I've got a clacking dog in here now. I'm not swearing, I mean clacking, like clack, 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 clack. That's what she does. Right, so let's have a look. Do the last card. Archangel Chamuel. We were talking about soulmates and sorting things out, and it's the Peace card. Okay, Archangel Chamuel is the one who helps us with our soulmate relationships, but he's also the spiritual career counselor. So I kind of feel this is kind of going in two ways for different people. And for some, you know, that self-love is about finding the job that's right for you, finding the right path for you. You know, and no matter which path you're in, whether it's romance, whether it's career, it kind of leads to that peace. Okay, can you see it? Peace. Maybe doing something you love, maybe feeling loved. Okay, so where am I going to go now? I'm going to go to the Rebels, and we'll have a look. I do like a rebel. Beyond the mind, there beats a heart. Now, I like this card because when this card comes up for me, it's always about, you know, your head will tell you something. Your head will tell you the logic of something, but you do have to listen to your heart. And I think that's important. The two kind of go together. So when this card's coming up, and it's with this one's saying peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And then you got this one, they've gone really well together. That's saying beyond the mind beats the heartbeats. So it's basically about reconnecting with your heart, reconnecting with what you desire, and that kind of goes back to the self-love. So it's kind of like this big circle, isn't it? You know, so that's really what this message is about this week. Is about listening to your heart and then trying to put things into action, trying to kind of attract that self-love into your life, so then it can actually reach out to all other areas of your life. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say love and laughter to you all, because I'm really aware of the time in these videos, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye.